The Basilica of Santo Spirito is one of only two churches designed by the great Filippo Brunelleschi, the inventor of Renaissance architecture. And in fact, Brunelleschi designed this in the year 1436, and construction began in the 1440s, or only a few years before he died in 1446. Now, don't be fooled by the outside of this building. It has nothing at all to do with the inside. In fact, when you walk inside of the Basilica of Santo Spirito, what you find is a celebration of early Renaissance-style architecture. The colors gray and white dominating the interior space, where architecture serves as both structure and decoration at the same time. And Brunelleschi designed a church which essentially incorporates three aisles, the nave and the two flanking side aisles, but he placed his high altar at the dead center of the church, where the two arms actually meet, or the space that we call the crossing. And the perimeter of Santo Spirito is delineated by a series of 40 semicircular chapels, which are visible on the inside of the church and were originally intended to be visible on the exterior as well. But you can see now, today, that Santo Spirito looks nothing like what Brunelleschi intended, because in fact major decisions were made after Brunelleschi's death to alter what this church would look like on the outside. Most likely because the construction of those chapels was taking up too much time and not leaving adequate burial space for those patrons who actually purchased these expensive chapels. And so the facade of Santo Spirito actually dating to the 18th century, giving this church a look almost as if it belongs in the southwestern part of the United States, not in the great cradle of the Renaissance that is Florence, but ultimately creating an enormous surprise for the visitor who walks in and finds this incredibly serene interior. And if you want to find out more, then all you need to do is read my book, Brunelleschi's Basilica, The Building of Santo Spirito in Florence, and you'll discover more than you probably ever wanted to know about this particular church.